Hi Leo, how are you guys? Spiritual Barbii here. Welcome back. Hi. Nail salon's still closed, so my nails look like shit. Okay, I'm gonna actually suck them up and get them done and just do them myself. But I wanted to do acrylic and I was holding out, but I guess I'm just gonna have to fuck with gel. Whatever. Alright, so Leo, this is in the perspective of this other person. It could be male or female. I could title this reading he or she or they. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Just change the gender or get a personal reading. Let's jump into it, alright? Let's not spend too much time on the intros. Windows open. I live by a highway. It's summer. It's beautiful. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's jump into it. Distant past. This person in the distant past, they were very happy on their own, okay? I don't know which person you're connecting with, Leo. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, especially Virgo. But this person, and Taurus, right? But this person was exceptionally happy with themselves, right? When you met them, this distant past energy could be when you met them, or even if you guys broke up with this person, when you broke up with them, or when they broke up with you, they became exceptionally happy within themselves, very balanced, right? This person did not need you, and that's probably why you were so attracted to them in the first place, because they did not need you, right? And this is especially if this is a woman that some of you guys are asking about. This woman never needed nobody. She could do battle by herself, all right? And life taught her that, right? And if this was a guy, and this person was probably very happy with themselves, they're probably very happy with their life was. And even if they sought you out, I don't think that they wanted this to be so serious, or they wanted this to be serious as much as it probably turned out to be, because this is a love reading, you know? All right, so the recent past is the moon. Okay, so this person in the recent past started experiencing phenomena, and they started realizing that their feelings for you ran deeper than what they thought, right? And this was the recent past energy. This could have been a few months ago. This sometimes recent past energy could be like a year ago, right? Or a few months ago. It depends on the trajectory of the relationship. But this person started to realize that their emotions ran a little deeper than what they initially thought, right? Their challenge and their focus is the Eight of Swords. I feel like this person is trapped in a situation that maybe they don't want to be in currently. All right, and that's a focus for them, is freeing themselves and freeing their mind. Presently, regarding this connection, the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this person is communicating now very openly. I feel like if there were blocks before that blocked them in some way, now they're communicating. I also feel like some of you guys this week, this person could be more open to travel or wanting to travel. Okay, now it depends on where they're blocked. If they're trapped in a situation that traps them physically, then they may not be open to travel this week. But if but let's say maybe the situation also impacted their thought process, they're not thinking that way anymore, and because they're not thinking that way anymore, communication is now happening. Eight of Wands means blockage is removed. It means that when you send out information, it comes right back. There's nothing delaying it, there's nothing holding it back. And that's how this person is currently existing in this connection as we come into the week of May 11th, 2020. Their conscious thoughts and our desires, though, is the Ten of Swords. I feel as though they're mentally overwhelmed with something else. There's something else that's going on in their life, possibly this Eight of Swords situation, that is completely overwhelming this individual. Okay, it is completely throwing them off, and it is making them just very stressed out. I feel like it's a situation that ended very badly. Okay, this person I'm getting, they have a lot of moments like this with the Eight of Swords energies. I mean, Ten of Swords energy. So, they're currently a little overwhelmed. So for some of you guys, though, they could be a little overwhelmed with this connection, because there's always some of you guys, I don't know what y'all get into, right? And maybe this person is a little overwhelmed with this connection, but I'm sure it's a good reason. I mean, this card, this energy, I don't joke around with that. When people feel this way, there's a reason why. I really don't care. All right? So, underlying energy is Temperance. Hello, take it easy. Hello. Hello, no fighting. No fighting, all right? Okay, so the challenge and the focus for this person this week is the Eight of Swords. This person is focused on freeing themselves. Let's have a look at what this Eight of Swords energy is all about, and it's the Empress reversed. I feel like they have something, a lack sort of situation. This person could feel like they're not being nurtured where they are. They could be not nurturing themselves. The Empress, this is Libra energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Libra or Taurus energy. So I feel like this person could be around a Taurus or Libra, or they could be a Taurus or a Libra, and they are not being nurtured. They're trapped in a situation that is unnurturing, that is not a good environment. Think of a plant growing in a situation like the Empress reverse. It's not a plant that's gonna fucking grow. I mean, they're not even feeding the plant. They're not even watering it every day. You know what I mean? They're probably kicking the plant around too. When the Empress goes reverse, I mean, this is a really cold piece. When she's reversed, she's a cold piece, all right? So I feel like this person is kind of, they were in a situation that stole that part of them, especially for those of you guys who are dealing with a Libra. Something that they were around, even though it was comfortable for them, it was very toxic and very abusive, and it warped their mindset where they possibly were trapped in a mindset where they didn't nurture things. They probably didn't nurture this connection for a while. They probably could have been very cold or distant and unfeeling for some of you guys, or just feel like that is not appropriate. You know what I mean? Something along their Empress energy, so their sexuality, their nurturing abilities, their health, their taking care of abilities, sort of something like that, right? Were warped, or they were I hate when Spirit throws words at me like this. I really do. But they were, they were stunted. They were. So this person is trying to free themselves from something that's pretty toxic, okay? And it's the Six of Cups, so it could be whatever the situation is. They have a lot of past with this situation, or a lot of past with these people. So some of you guys, this could be a baby mom, right? A baby mama, right? Or an ex-wife, a parent, you know, growing up with the Six of Cups. Come on. This could be a parent, a mother, a wife, a husband that didn't treat them right, a boyfriend that didn't treat them right, a situation where they weren't nurtured, and also that they weren't nurturing themselves. And they are freeing themselves from this. They're focused upon it. Let's have a look at why. I feel like I need to explain that to you guys. I feel like some of you guys don't get it. I feel like this person could be trying to explain this to you, or even the universe is trying to get this across to you, what this person is going through, but I don't think you get it. Let's have a look at why, because I'm like, why are you spending so much time on this? Let's have a look at why. The Two of Cups reversed, because whatever this is causing an emotional disconnect. This is causing an emotional disconnect, and I'm hearing some of you guys, not all of you guys, right? You are this person that's doing this, right? Depending on how long you've been with this person and your relationships with this person, you are the one that's treating this person like this, okay? So this person is trapped, right? They're a victim. The Eight of Swords is a victim, all right? They're a victim currently, you know, and whatever it is that they're trapped in, it is causing a complete disconnect in this connection. So if you're like, well, I don't have love in my life, give me a second. Let me just close my window, because I'm going to start getting frustrated. It's super quiet. Turn on my camera. All this noise. I don't understand. All right, because that's going to start to get me tight. And this reading is already getting me tight, but I should have known this. I should have known better. But I feel like some of you guys, this person feels this way about you, and it's like you don't get it. So that's all Spirit wants me to tell. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles energy, this is like a comfort zone. I want to just have one look at what this is. Three of Pentacles reversed. It's a comfort zone that didn't work. This is where this person found themselves in the distant past. It could have even been this connection. Maybe they felt like very alone in this connection, or just in their life they felt alone. I don't know. Comment down below and let me know what's going on with you, because there's so many different people that this reading is going to resonate with, or so many different situations. So in the recent past, this person began awakening to what was going on outside of them and around them. And what they realized was that they were probably around energy vampires. They probably were not serving themselves in some way. Something in their life was not serving them, okay? And it could have been, you know, maybe an approach to things. It could also just be people around them that just constantly like suck their energy dry. And I think for the longest time this was happening, but I feel like it was only in the recent past that they realized, like, yo, actually, yo, these people are a problem. Like, this situation is a problem. And I feel like for some of you guys, maybe this is your connection with this person. I don't know. Everybody's different. You could be dealing with somebody you're asking about, and they're realizing on some subconscious level that there's energy vampirism going on, where they need to separate themselves from you, right? And then for others of you guys, if you're a healthy person and you're a healthy candidate, all right, you know yourselves. You don't need to comment and tell me about yourself. I don't fucking know you, all right, baby? So you know yourself. If you know that you're somewhat, you know that, you gotta work on things, then maybe this person is feeling this way about you, especially if they started pulling away from you in the recent past. But if this person has started coming closer to you in the recent past, then it's because wherever it was that they were around, through meeting you or through something with you, they realized that the situation that they found themselves in before, was exhausting and is exhausting, because some of them are still in it, right? So what is this about the King of Cups? It could be a family situation, a father. It could be a boyfriend, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that this person is dealing with. Some of you guys could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio somewhere in your chart, your Mars, your Venus, your ascending, your rising, even your sun for some of you guys. And I feel like this person is realizing that what they were in before wasn't love, right? What they thought was love before wasn't actually love. And actually, for a lot of you Leos, a lot of you guys who I'm connecting with, that they feel like actually the love that you're giving them, or the way that you're treating them, that's actually love. What they were taught before, remember, this person was nurtured through the Empress reversed. So the way they were nurtured before, what they were taught before, was not love. And they thought it was love their whole life. Let's have a look at why the moon energy is in the recent past. So because of the Queen of Wands reversed. So I feel like this person has a lot of trauma when it comes to embracing themselves, embracing their sexuality, standing in their truth and standing in their power. This person was severely and highly disempowered in their life. I mean, we have 3 cards that majorly indicate disempowerment. The Queen of Wands reversed, the moon as well, right? That shows something going on. Baby, it's something happening. And then the 8 of Swords also, that's disempowerment. And the Empress reversed, she's disempowered. So this person is realizing where they have been disempowered. For some of you guys, you're going to be like, I know, maybe you feel like, oh, well, this person wasn't nurturing me. It's because in the past, what they were taught was love wasn't actually love. Now, am I speaking and defending someone who still treats you like the Empress reverse? Absolutely not. But I'm talking about someone, and who I'm connecting with mainly is someone who realizes that, hey, maybe the way that they've been nurturing you, especially if you're a woman, or, they're divine feminine, right? Maybe the way that they've been nurturing you is not the right way. They're realizing it now, and they're stepping out of those habits and those patterns, because the moon is really forcing them to take a look at themselves and take a look at patterns and behaviors and take a look into those deeper emotions that they feel. This person's definitely having a very frustrating time right now. Very frustrating with the moon energy. You have to be very patient when you're going through this time. And I don't think this person is used to it. I do not think they like it. So presently, this person is going through, in this connection, they're feeling like things are moving forward. What is this 8 of Wands energy? And that's the High Priestess reversed. I feel like this person now feels like they could be more free with you. Like they don't have to hold back anymore. They're possibly even telling you things about their life that they have kept a secret their whole life. They're possibly opening up to you and sharing things about themselves that they prefer to keep to themselves. They could also be opening up to you sexually. And I feel like, especially if this person is a woman, right? There's so many different people that this could be for, right? If you're a woman, then this person is feeling like, especially, if they're a woman, this person is probably opening up to you more sexually. You know what I mean? The High Priestess reverse, she's a little sexual. So she could be more open with you. Maybe it's before she was kind of reserved and she didn't want to, now she's kind of more enthusiastic in a way. So this comes from the High Priestess reverse. This comes from not holding back anymore, right? And even though the High Priestess reverse, most times I wouldn't read this as a bad card. I wouldn't read this as a good card. I feel like whatever it is that's being unveiled and released to you, it is very important that this person says this. Because whatever this was that was covered by the High Priestess was definitely covered in shame. And whether this person was a man or a woman, or is a man or a woman, they were keeping this a secret because there was some level of shame around it, right? And that's why I feel like it's passion-based or it's sexuality-based, all right? Leos, you guys are the Queen of Wands. You guys are the Queen of passion and of sex and charisma. So I feel like you could appreciate this because this person doesn't like to share that part of them. That's not in their comfort zone. Okay, so this person is opening up now. They could even be talking about going on adventures with you, doing stuff with you, going places with you. They want to do stuff with you. They want to move forward. Let's have a look at why the 8 of Wands energy is in the present though for them. The 2 of Swords. So I feel like they're doing this now because they're kind of, they're needing to speak. Now I also think that this person though, they're in their head a little bit. So be a little mindful of this. Okay, what is leading from the moon to the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Wands? Okay, so this person is overwhelmed. And it's a level of wanting to complete a cycle around the moon that leads them to kind of start opening up and communicating and opening up the channels. But it is a little concerning that this person's energy is now shifting to the Eight of Wands, where they're communicating and they're expressing themselves and they're kind of taking action and moving forward, because this is happening from a place of indecision, not being sure. I want to get one more card on the Two of Swords so I can understand this fully, the Three of Cups. So I feel like this person is doing it because they feel like, well, that's what everybody else does. You know what I mean? And that's why I kind of feel like this person does need more time to heal. They do need a little more time to heal, because they're not taking action precisely from themselves. Even though they're opening up now and they're sharing parts of themselves that they would never share with anybody, they're doing it because they feel like they have to, as opposed to that they want to, you know? And you want them to do things from wanting to do it. This person is kind of trapped. Not gonna lie. They're a little trapped. They could be physically trapped, which is extremely frustrating for them. I'm feeling a very frustrated energy off this person. Or they could be mentally trapped, which is also frustrating, but not as frustrating as being physically trapped. Physically trapped for this person, they do not like. They do not like this. All right? So, but ultimately they're trying to make changes. They're trying to do stuff different. You know, so let's try to be understanding about that. Even though they're doing stuff the same way they normally do it, they're not actually breaking out of a habit or a pattern that is karmic. At least they're trying to move forward. So we have to give them some sort of appreciation for that, I guess. All right. So conscious thoughts, inner desires is the Ten of Swords. This person's mentally overwhelmed. They're thinking about how overwhelmed they are, possibly with this connection, or just with life in general. They're overwhelmed with anxiety. They're worrying. They're in their head. Why is this person so exhausted and overwhelmed? The Emperor reversed. I feel like this person either doesn't know how to step into their authority role, or this person feels this is the person that's trapping them, right? Some of you guys, this person may have a person in their life who is extremely domineering. And maybe this person puts hands on them. I mean, the Empress is reversed, and so is the Emperor. Like, could we just acknowledge the toxicity that this person is in and why it is extremely draining for this person? I feel like they're so overwhelmed with something. Some situation in their life is extremely just there. If these, I don't care who these people are, but I'm hearing that this person, if these people drop dead in front of their face, they wouldn't even call the ambulance, because that's how much they hate these people deep down. I don't know who this is about. I don't know what they're going through, but this person their head is like, just pray for them. Like, if you can help this person in some way and you want to, you should help them, because this person, but I feel like helping them is not really going to free them. You know what I mean? They need to get confidence in themselves and faith in the universe. But I just feel like there's something around this person that's not healthy. It's not healthy. It could even be friends. It could be something in their life that is a staple that is not healthy. It's not. Something or someone is stealing their power. It could even be an ex that is overwhelmingly just like, you do not, like this person, honestly, I feel like if you ever saw them, you'd be like, you do not have the right to influence or step into someone's life in this way. I don't care who they are to you. This person here, not this other person. I'm talking about this person here. And the Empress reverse. Those two people are out of fucking pocket. Okay? They're out of pocket. And this person, in their conscious thoughts and their desires, they are completely overwhelmed and they are over it. I feel like some of you guys, when they're around these people or when they think of this person, they go all up in their head. And they get so frustrated because they don't realize how much they give their power away to this situation. But for a lot of them, it's not like, oh, you're giving your power away, just get out of there. It's like, no, actually, I'm financially bound to the situation. I'm materially bound to the situation. If I left, where the fuck would I go? I have no other support system. If I, their whole life is enmeshed in something that is so toxic that I feel like for a lot of them, this has been indoctrinated in them since birth. You know what I'm trying to say? So even if there's not a person, your mind is the only thing that's really ever enslaved. And their mind has been so corrupted that even if it's not even there anymore, they still feel like it's there. So let's move on to the near future energy. And how are we closing out this week? How is this person closing out this week, okay? So they go from confusion, just trusting in the unknown and following their intuition, following their instincts, which they have done pretty well, but they've done it exceedingly well, but it wasn't easy for them. And now they're taking action, but they're not taking action from their heart. They're more so taking action because they feel like they should take action, right? Especially in regards to this connection. Maybe the things they're sending you, the things that they're talking about. You could feel like it's not really authentic, or you know it's authentic, but you know that it's kind of hard for them to do this because they normally don't even show this side of themselves to you. It's really hard for them. What they're doing this week, you're not going to notice that they're opening up to you more, and this is really hard for them to do, right? Whatever they're opening up to you about, they don't like opening up to people about this. So let's see how we're concluding this week. These readings this week make me feel so icky. I don't know why. So we have the Two of Wands. This person now is feeling like expansion in this connection. They're wanting to expand further with you and move forward with you. I want to have a look at why before I even have a look at what this is, because remember, this person wasn't taking action from their heart before. So let's have a look at why. And it's because of the Five of Cups. So this person is wanting to expand further with you because they feel a sense of regret. Like, I don't know what's going on in this person's head. All right. Or because they're focusing on what stands to be lost as opposed to what they have. The Two of Pentacles. I don't know. This person's a little bit of a... I'm not going to lie to you, Leo. This person's a little bit of a mess. All right. So let's have a look at what this Two of Wands energy is all about. And it's about the Nine of Cups. This person wants to do stuff with you. They want to be with you. They want to move forward with you. They want to invest in this connection just as badly as you do. They want this connection to move forward like you want it to move forward. But it's like it's a strong but it's not a bad but. There's something else that needs to be done here before they move forward with you. And it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with freeing themselves, mentally and emotionally. This person needs to free themselves, okay? They need to bring themselves their own justice. Yes, this week they want to move. They want to take action. This person is definitely super into you, Leo. They know that this situation is very healthy, love, for most of you guys. Now, if you're asking about somebody and you know, some of you guys need to know yourselves because this is it's 2020, baby. You know what I mean? Some of you guys, you're not in high school. You know if a connection is real and if it's not real. And some of you guys who are, then, you know, obviously you're in high school. But if you aren't in high school, you will know when a connection is real and not real. If this is someone that, you know, is toxic, like is a relationship that is clearly not healthy, then, you know, why are you coming to this reading and trying to get some good news about a situation that's not? You need to free yourself. And that's for some of you guys. Now, for most of you guys who this reading is for, you will know yourselves. This is someone that you're with. It's a healthy connection, Leo. You're the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You're very aware and very sure of yourself. And this is something that you're very sure of. This connection is real. There's a lot of love here. But this person is going through a lot. They're going through a lot. They have a lot going on. They're juggling a lot. Emotionally, mentally, physically. They've got a lot that they need to traverse. And this person wanting to expand further with you, it's definitely a strong desire of theirs. But I feel like they need to leave certain things, emotions, people, all those things in the past and never come back to them. And that's going to take time. All right? The Five of Wands reversed. They are needing to fight about something. There's something that needs to kind of explode a little bit. There's something that needs to happen with the Five of Wands that it's almost like this person is not letting it happen. And it's something that is, since I started doing this reading, I started feeling so frustrated. And there's some sort of frustration this person needs to get out in this situation or regarding this situation in some way before they can move forward with you. And I feel like this, and it has to do with the Ten of Pentacles. See, family. See, family. And be your own people too. See what I'm trying to say? They need to get some stuff out, especially something regarding a past connection or, you know, a past situation, a past foundation. They need to work through that and put an end to that. And then they can move forward, and they can move forward through inspiration as opposed to feeling like, well, you know, if I don't move forward, then I'm stuck here. Or I feel like for a lot of you guys though, this person does love you. They really love you. They really like you a lot. Like you're not like anybody they have ever met. And they appreciate that because they don't know good people, right? They don't know a lot of good people. Especially good people for them. But there's something that they're needing to let loose from and shake out of before they can really truly, before the universe opens that door for them. And it has to do with focus. It has to do with taking back mental power and realizing that you have the power. All right, so how are you feeling towards this person this week? The Six of Swords reversed. So I feel like a lot of you guys are moving on from something very difficult, and you could also feel like this person, a lot of you guys know what this person is going through, and you could feel like, okay, this person is definitely moving away from something that was very traumatic and a dark, heavy time, but it's difficult for them. You know what I mean? And some of you guys, if you're the one who is in this toxic connection with this person, or there's some toxic habits that you have with this person, everybody's different, they're on different journeys, then you're also moving away from those fighting words, those things that are kind of like, you know, those things that kind of come up and they just steal your energy, but it's like you don't have to engage in that. Like you're moving away from maybe those behaviors or even those things that happened, you know? It's different and it's complicated for so many different people. This reading just drained the fucking life out of me. I don't know what's going on. All right, so let's have a look at what this situation, or sorry, the oracle energy for this week that this person has, or that spirit has for you. Sensitive emotions, I knew it. All right, Larimar, sensitive emotions. This person really is having a very sensitive time this week. Right now, it's important for this person to take care of themselves, and for you also to take care of yourself. But this person's emotions are just, they need to really hone in and pay attention to them and do self-care and be gentle and sit by water and just tune into how they feel. Because this person, God bless them, they're a sweetheart, but they're so in their head, you know? And it's like, but they're not, this is not somebody who had the luxury to just sitting in their house. They could just sit in their house and just chill, you know? They were probably around somebody that they had to be hyper vigilant about, you know, because either this person was a narcissist or they were physically or emotionally, verbally, sexually even abusive. And if they were not 2 steps ahead of this person, they could have been violated that night. They could have got beat up that night. If they were not contemplating this other person's steps, you know, an hour before, you know, okay, they brought out the bottle, so, oh my God, this person went through some shit. You know, oh my God, they got wine, so I know they're gonna get drunk. Oh my God, I have to like hide in the closet. That's how they grew up. So they naturally are just in their head all the time because their head is what has protected them. But your head is not where you fall in love, right? So at the end of the day, if they're trying to find real love, they have to free themselves from their mind. And that is what they're doing. Okay, Leo? So that's what I have for you. I'm the spiritual Barbie. Thank you so much for joining me. That's all I have this week. I'm not looking into any more into this connection. This is very heavy. This person's dealing with a lot. They need to really process their shit. All right? If you want to work with me personally and privately, my information is down below in the description bar. I have a few of my rates there. If you are interested, check out the rates. If you have the money for that, I understand it's a quarantine. Go ahead and email me if you're interested. If you are not interested or you're not sure, please do not email me. I don't have time for that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much, right? And chill on YouTube for the rest of your days. You know what I mean? But don't hit my inbox, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry about that, honey bun, but I'm not. All right? So if you want to work with me and you're serious and you want to ascend, you want to grow, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you're trying to make moves in your life, you want to get some real advice, you want to contact somebody in the future, because I also do spell work and I'm going to be introducing that more on my channel, and you want to contact somebody about that, hit me up. I'm so happy to do it. I love doing this. Is my entire craft. This is my life. This is my life path. This is my purpose in life, right? So hit me up. So happy to do it, but make sure you're in the space to do it and you want to do it and you're able, without borrowing or anything like that. And also, lastly, I would like to say thank you so much to all of you guys who have liked, commented, and subscribed to my channel. It means the world to me. And I know that those of you guys who are, it's because you feel a genuine connection with me. You feel a connection to my message. And you're also ready to hear the message that I'm bringing to you. And there's something here for you. So God bless you. I'm, wishing you the best on your journey. I'm excited to see where things go. Right? Shout out to y'all. Right? And, I guess we'll talk next week. I also do dailies and monthlies, so go ahead and check those out, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.